Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today's episode number 369 of the Level Up program and day number 79 of the Black Belt. If you're new to the program, this is my daily practice of shooting the dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue collar craps style of play. On the YouTube side of things, we got Uncle Hoku check-in number 1, followed up by Papa Chops Glenn, Lazy Dog, Trampy, and Gary. And Lazy Dog says fishing is best done in the morning. It's let's get some carp or bass. And he's in reference to my chat that I put on first where I misspelled the word craps and said carps. But anyhow, we got Jeffrey Powell checking in. And yesterday I did go fishing with my son and my stepson, and I did catch 2 bass. They caught nothing. And we're fishing in the middle of the rain, so we got about an hour in, and we said that was enough. We shut her down. Good morning, John GT. But anyway, we got Crapsee going on here. Let's click that live tab to get onto the table here. We're going to continue on with our bankroll, and we're starting off with a $1,004 bankroll. Our goal today is to get $1,279 plus, which is right about a little over a 10% profit, probably about 12-13% profit for the day. And we're going to get started. We're not going to do any line bets. We're going to continue on with the 2V dice set. We have got 12 people on Crapsee. We've got 12 people watching on YouTube live at the current moment, and I'm sure people will pick up as we get going here. But let's go all bets set, and let's start the day off 2-1, 2-4 for our dice set. And dice out. And we're going to start off with a 2-2, the hard 4, the Ian double deuce. 2-2 is going to cruise with Brian from Holy Roller. And it is the fuzzy hard 4. So that's a primary on top on both sides. It's a good way to start the day. And we're going to start at level 1 of our program, step number 1, which is going to be 66 on the inside. And after I'm done shooting with this live stream today, I'm going to probably start shooting the level up betting series, if you will. Part of my level up program is not only the dice shooting but also the betting included, and I want to put together a video series that demonstrates the betting style that I have set up in place, and I've been practicing for a while now on other people's rollouts, and it's been doing well, and it is true blue collar craps style. So I'll get that video probably started today, and it'll take a few days to get it edited and get it out. We got Chris Demon Dog checking in. Good morning. But let's get her all bets set here. We got 66 on the inside. We're looking for hit number 1. Dice out. 2-1-2-4. Yeah, we got a 4-2-6. That is the Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. So let's mark the point of 6. No, the point of 4 is marked. What am I thinking? That's going to be our first hit. Silly me. So that's going to be an explosion on that left die. That's going to be a primary on top on the right die. So volume-wise and quality of the audio today hopefully is better. I rewatched one of my videos from last week because I was coughing so much. I wanted to see how much it affected the show, and I realized I was using the wrong microphone setting on there. So let me know in the chat if it does sound better, more quality. Sounded kind of tinny, kind of withdrawn last week. Good morning, Frida. But it sounded kind of withdrawn last week, so hopefully this is the right microphone setting, and it is a little more deeper and more clear for everybody to listen to. But we're going to pressure our 6 and our 8 up to $30. I'll lock in the 6 and 8 on Crapsee. And we'll call that all bets set. We got 15 people on Crapsee now, up to 18 on YouTube. 7 likes. Make sure you hit that thumbs up before you leave today. 2, 1, 2, 3. Dice out. And we got a 3, 2, 5. That is a Justice 5. Another 1 dice off axis. The top on the right side is a primary. The left is a implosion. So again, 1 dice off axis. That is a normal thing for me. Good morning, Red. Red, what city are you in? Because I'm going to probably going over to near Detroit area on the July 4th weekend. By the way, my stepson had his first child, female. Her name is Finley, and she was born in Michigan 2 days ago. So I'll be making the trip over on July 4th weekend to meet Finley. Anyway, we're going to go to $25 on the 5 and 9. And we're looking for a third hit here. We'll go all bets set. Face out. They did split apart on us. We got lucky. We got a 6, 4, 10. That is Waylon's best friend, Wayne at N, Daddy Joe. Kalamazoo. How far away from Detroit is that? Kalamazoo, Michigan. So maybe I can make a trip over on the way through or something, who knows. But 2, 1, 2, 4 is the dice set. That last one was a single pitch towards us, single pitch away. So there's a double pitch of the dice, which is a warning sign. Again, we're looking for the third hit here. We're only on the inside numbers. And all bets set. Dice out. And we got 2, 3, 5, another Justice 5. So we did get out of this shooter, which is a perfect situation for us. Almost perfect. Perfect would have been out on 2 hits. We had to take 3 hits. Sounds good, Red. Thank you. So that's going to be $77 brought back to the rack. We're going to take our bets down now, and let's go with 18 on that 6 and 8. We're going to go with a $15 field bet, and we're going to hop the 5s for $2 a piece. I'm sorry, $1 a piece. And this is the level 1 of the betting program. So my bankroll on this one would be $660 to $1320 is what we're in this bet level. So hopefully by the end of today, we should be almost on to level 2, which is where we can increase our bets. It makes our betting a little bit different. But right now we have hop 5s for $1 a piece. We got 18 on a 6 and 8. We got 15 on a field. We're going to use the $15 field bet to hopefully spread across the rest of the numbers here. Again, 2, 1, 2, 4. That last one was a primary on top on that left side. Single pitch towards us on the right side. So those 1 dice are both dice on axis, single pitch of the dice. 2, 1, 2, 4. Dice out. Ooh, a little bit of a wild hop on her. We got lucky. We got 2, 6, 8. That is the Duracell 8. Go out, support free live content, says Duracell. And he also says give that thumbs up. And I say word deserved. Hopefully my channel is deserved to get that thumbs up along the way. So don't forget to do that before you leave. So that is going to be a hit on that 8. which we're going to lose that field, and that's the unfortunate part of this low level of playing. We lose that field, so it's a profit of only $6. So we're just going to rack that $6. We have $81 brought back to the rack. We have 51 on the table currently. Our bankroll is at 1,085 if we took all of our money off the table. If we lost all of our money, we have a bankroll of 1,034. So we're still up either way, at least $30 for this shooter. 2124 will be our dice hit. The last one was a primary on the left side, implosion on the right side, so one dice off axis, my normal result. All bets set. Dice out. Dice split apart a little bit when he left my fingers. We got a 3-3 hard 6 to double degen. So we are going to take another hit on that field, another loss on the field, I should say. So that's a profit of $6 again. If we do this another time, that third loss is going to be enough to pick up that 9, or actually to 5. And keep on with the field. But anyway, we're going to hop that 5s again. Forgot to do that in the last shooter. We got lucky with that. So 415 and a 325 will get hopped. $18 on the 6 and 8. $15 pass our field bet. Last one was an implosion on the left dice, single pitch towards us on the right side, which is a safe result for the cousin one set. 2 and 2, 4, all bets set. Dice out. Again, dice split apart a little bit on me. Another 2, 6, 8 Duracell 8. Kind of hit the mixing bowl a little bit, so the landing zone was off just a little bit on that one. And that's going to be our third hit. That was an inside number where we lost the field. So it's a profit of $6, actually $4 after the hops. But we're going to go $15 field. This time we're going to actually pick up $15 on that 5. $91 brought back to rack. We have 66 on the table. Primary on top on the left side, and that was an implosion on the right side, so one dice off axis. Our next hit of the field will be a pickup of that 9. So all bets set. Dice up. So perfect thing would be an aces or 6s here. 3, 5, 8. That would be the great 8. 8 is a hot early number here. That is the first time we get the 5, 3 or 3, 5 variety. So again, that'll be another $6 profit here. Good morning, Badlands. We'll go back up on that field for 15. 97 brought back 66 on the table currently. That was an implosion on the left die. Double pitch on the right die. So again, one dice off axis. That is a safe result. And we will go all bets set here. 22 people on Crapsee. We got only 20 people on YouTube. Dice out. And we got that 6-1. That would be the 7-0. So medium length roll to start off the day. We did get out of the shooter. We made a couple dollars off of it. So it's a good start for the day. Hopefully they do continue on. We actually got to that double digit level here. So we're going to clear the table on Crapsee, and we're going to start over. That was a warning sign. The 2-1, 2-4 is what we started with. End up with a 6-1, which is a single pitch towards us on the left eye, explosion on the right eye, and that is where the 7s, 2 of the 4 7s will show up. So we'll go shooter number 2 here. We're not going to do any line bets on Crapsee. Our bankroll is at $1,035, so we made a profit of $31 off of that shooter. And we'll go all bets set. Remember, our goal is to get up to $12.79 for our bankroll. Peace out. Again, the dice split apart a little bit when they left my fingers. 1, 6, 7. That is another warning sign. So let's switch over to that 2, 4, 2, 1 set. The cousin wants that. By the way, that was a pass line winner, unnatural on the come out. So we're going to switch over to the cousin 2 set right away. 2, 4, 2, 1, since we had 2 warning signs in a row. And hopefully this will help extend the roll here. Good morning, Brian, checking in from Green Bay. And we'll go all bet set. Okay, so 2, 4, 2, 1, cousin 2. And we got a 6, 5. That would be the mid-mo yo. That is sure coming to us from above. Another pass line winner, natural. Excuse me. Still fighting this cough here. Started to break up a little bit, the whole bronchitis thing. The ribs are very sore here from coughing so much. 2, 4, 2, 1, cousin 2 set. And we'll go all bet set. Still looking for a point on shooter number 2. Good morning, Michael. Face out. And we got 3, 5, 8. That is the great 8. So we're back on that 8. So let's mark the point of 8. And this could be a single pitch towards us on the left eye, as well as a double pitch on the right dice, single pitch of the dice on access. Safe results. Again, we're going to go 66 on the inside. We'll stick with that cousin 2 set. 2, 4, 2, 1. And we'll go all bet set. Nice off. So I jumped on Alfredo's show last night, did a little bit of shooting. I shot twice. First shooter I made some money, second shooter I lost money. So I didn't do very well. But the beginning of the show, the first 3 shooters, we had some phenomenal rolls. I think I ended the show, I left it about 2.5, 3 hours in, and I was up probably $2,000, and I was betting blue collar crap style. So that was a significant win. Dice out. And I did not play any ATS bets, so that's a 4-3-7 here, and that is a short 7 out here. Obviously a warning sign, 4-3. We'll go back to the cousin 1 set. And that was a loss, 4 rolls long. So we'll go back to 2-1, 2-4, which should treat us a little bit better. Again, no line bet going here. Shooter number 3 starting. Up to 25 people on Crapsee, 23 people watch on YouTube, 9 likes, and all bets set. Thanks so much. Last Friday we had a nice roll. We had 3 shooters that were 12, 14, and 12 in length. Dice out. If I can keep those averages, that would be perfect. We got a 516, the KitchenAid mixer. So let's mark the point of 6. Double pitch on that left die. And that would be an explosion on the right side. So that would be a 1 dice off axis, which is a safe result. Two, 1, 2, 4. Again, we're gonna go 66 on the inside. Hopefully this time we can get those bets built up nicely so we can get out of the shooter and start making a profit again. So let's call this all bets set. Dice out. Dice did roll over towards the side. We have 5-5 hard 10, which is double pitch on both sides, primary in the bottom. And that is no help for our bet since we're on the inside. Good morning, Victor. 2, 1, 2, 4. Cousin 1, 7. And we'll call that all bet sets. And we got a 5, 4, 9, the hard 9, the Big Daddy Mac. I think that's our first 9 for the day. Getting double pitch on that left die, single pitch away on the right die. That's a single pitch of the dice ultimately. And that's going to allow us to go to $25 on that 5 and 9. We're going to stick with the cousin 1 set, 2, 1, 2, 4. And all bets set. Good morning, Danny. Puck off. So like I said, I went fishing yesterday, got 2 fish. First one was about about 2.5 pound largemouth, and the second one was a lot smaller. But it was raining, it was kind of miserable, so we were only out for about an hour fishing. Ooh, that was long on that landing zone. Damn it, 257, ouch. So that was a mechanical issue. Terrible, terrible, terrible throw. So we got to do a little bit of comeback here now and see if we can figure things out. Bankroll is down to 904 right now, so we're down about $100, which we could hopefully easily make up here with a nice roll. I saw Danny did a short video the other day. It's always good to see him put out videos. He's always a very entertaining individual. So make sure you check out Puck Off's channel. And it was him going to a casino, I believe. It was the shorts video. Days off. 2, 1, 2, 4. Dice and they split apart. We got a 1, 3, 4. The Big Joe from Crapsee Master Journey. And that's going to be a double pitch of the dice, which is a warning position. So let's mark that point of 4. And we'll go 66 on the inside again. $15 on a 5 and 9, 18 on that 6 and 8. 2, 1, 2, 4 is the dice set. And let's call it all bets set. Face out. Short on that line is on the side. 5-5 hard 10, Old Bay Bushel, and that is a double pitch on both dice, primary and the bottom side. So that is going to be no help for our bets, but that will help extend the roll. So we hit cousin numbers there. Went from the 4 over to the 10, our sister numbers, I should say. 2, 1, 2, 4. And we'll call that all bets set. Pull again, wait 2 rolls, and lay the last bet. So all bets set. Face out. And we have a 2-2 hard for the Ian double deuce. 2-2. It's going to cruise with Brian Holder, and that is the fuzzy hard 4. So Lazy Dog's theory proved wrong this time. That is the hard 4. That is the point made. So we coming out looking for a new point. Sorry, Lazy Dog. 2, 1, 2, 4. We'll stick with. That was a primary on top on both sides, by the way. 2-2. And we'll call this all bets set. Still looking for hit number 1 on this shooter. Face out. Good morning, Michael. Well, I don't know. On this side, it looks like everything is working well. If everybody else is getting a broken feed, then that's my mistake. I apologize for that. 2, 1, 2, 4. It's a YouTube issue then, but everything appears to be working good here. So maybe get out, get back in. We got a 4, 6, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end, Daddy Joe, and Big Ben, I guess. So let's mark the point of 10. So this shooter's hot on those 4s and 10s. And it looks like Chuck just jumped on the Crapsee as well. Sticking with that 66 on the inside, that was an explosion on the right die, or left die, I'm sorry. And an implosion on the right die, so that was a drift left of the dice. 2, 1, 2, 4, cousin 1 set is what we're sticking with. I'll call it all bets set. Face out. Ooh, that was a wild hop. 6-6 hard 12, the OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots, midnight. So Rogers representing that right one hit and jumped like straight up in the air. It's kind of a weird hop there. That does nothing for our bets. So we'll go 2, 1, 2, 4. And dice out. Six, 4, 10. Waylon's best friend on that end, Big Ben. And not just a Big Ben, it is a winner 10. So we have hit 2 points so far. We still have not gone anything to pay out on our bets because we are on the inside, so that kind of sucks. Usually whenever I switch over though, that's when they hit. We're 6 rolls in. Wow. Okay, we're going to continue on. Still on shooter number 4 here, looking for a new point. 2, 1, 2, 4. And let's call this all bet set. Let's get ready to go. Dice out. 639, center field 9. So let's mark the point of 9. It's going to be a single pitch towards us on the left dice, single pitch towards us on the right dice. So it's a primary in the back side. Good morning, Jim. Good morning, SJ. 2 and 2, 4. And let's call it all bet set. Dice up. Well, they stay cross on me this time. That has not been happening much today. We have a 145, the trucking camper. So finally we get a hit on this shooter. So we're going to pressure that 5 and 9 up to $25 now. So let's mark in 145 on Crapsee. And we'll go $25 on the 5, $25 on that 9. 2, 1, 2, 4. And all bets set. Stays out. A little short in the landing zone, 4, 6, 10. Again, that would be Wayland's best friend on that end, Big Ben. So this doesn't want to set his treating us well, but we're not making many hits on this because we're only on the inside, but that's a repeater win on the 10 for this shooter. 2 and 2, 4. And it's one of the bad parts about playing at this lower level is that you're very limited what you can do as far as expanding out and working with your bets and that. So we're looking for a second hit here yet, even though we're 9 rolls in here, going on roll number 10. Go all bet set. Preferably if I can get a 5 or 9 here to be the best. Dice out. And we got another 6, 4, 10. Wow, 10 is smoking. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull our bets down, and we're going to do something a little bit different since this is so many rolls in and we still have not gotten that break even. Let's pick up that 6 and 8 for 18 apiece. So that way we're only in for $21, or $21 brought back. We're only in for 36. So we're at a $14 loss. We're going to hopefully get some 6s and 8s here soon. I could also make a consideration of actually going and doing like a field bet to start pressing up some of the numbers too, because we are hitting a lot of field numbers here. But we'll go all bet set. Dice out. We got a 415. Of course, I take that bet down. That's when it hits. Trucking camper. That's going to be an explosion on that left die, explosion on the right die, double explosion of the dice, both dice off axis. Not a normal result, but it is a safe result. 2, 1, 2, 4. And all but set. Dice out. A little short in the landing zone. We got 3, 5, 8, the great 8. So that is perfect for me. And that is not the point I thought it was. So 3, 5, 8. And that's going to be a second hit for us. So we're going to be able to come down on our shooter and start doing our normal regular betting. We're still going to be in the hole a little bit here, so we're going to have to probably collect that first one. So let's go $15 field. We're still with $18 on the 6 and 8. Let's go with the hop 5s for $1 a piece. The last one was an implosion of the left die and a double pitch of the right die. 1 dice off axis. That is normal result, safe result. All bet set. Dice up. And we got a 3, 6, 9, the center field 9. So I'm just going to collect that. That'll bring us into profit for this shooter. That was our point, by the way, so it was a winner 9. We have $55 we're up back, 51 on a table, so we're finally in profit on this shooter. And we are, 13 rolls in. And that's, again, the drawback of having a smaller bankroll and only betting on the inside when we're hitting all the outside numbers there. We have 100 roll quality points on this roll so far. And let's go all bet set. Looking for a new point. Still shoot it over 4. Dice out. A little bit long on that. We got a 4, 5, 9, the hard 9, Big Daddy Mac. And that's obviously after Jeff from Mid-Atlantic Craps. So we are marking the point of 9. I think that was our point the last time. So that is nice. So we're going to go, again, hop the 5s for $1 a piece. And now we're going to start using that field bet to start spreading our bets across now that we're in profit here. Two and 2, 4. And all bet set. Dice out. Three, 2, 5. That would be the Justice 5. So we're going to lose that field. Our hop got paid off. So that was actually a loss of $1 there. But we will go back up again, $15 on the field. We'll go again, back up $1 on that hop 5. And actually, no, we're going to take the hop 5s down because we actually have enough money now to go $15 on that 5. So let's go $15 on the 5. We're at 18 on the 6 and 8. We have 15 on the field. $69 brought back to rack. 66 on the table. All bet set. 2, 1, 2, 4. Let's get a decent number here so we can get spread across. Dice out. Oh, that one rolled way off. 6 to 8. Duracell 8. They split apart when he landed. So this could be a $6 profit on that. Single pitch towards us on the left die, primary on top on the right dice, single pitch of the dice. Go back up and get in 15 hours in the field. And we're going to call it all bet set. 2-1-2-4. Control 3, grip them. And we got magic aces. That's just perfect for us. 1-1-2. That is one of the bookends. And the reason that is perfect is that will pay a double for us on that field. So that'll be the 3 and 6 for the small. We need the 11 for the tall. So that's going to give us $15 to cover that 9. $15 to cover the 10. We'll take that field bet down. We'll put that right up over on the 4. So we're 96 across now for free. 105 brought back to rack, 96 on the table. If I took everything off the table, we'd be in profit $5 for the day. So we recovered from all those losses. So that puts me kind of in a dilemma here on what to do, whether we continue on betting, which I'm probably going to do here. At the real table, I would consider taking most of the money down, though, so we can get recovery and then start over from scratch, basically. But we'll go 2-1-2-4, dice out. And we had that 2-5-7, so that would have been smart to take the money down. So now we're back in that hole again. But not as bad as we were before. So that was a sharpshooter payout there. We brought our SLR up a little bit on that. That was a 18 roller. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Badlands. Yeah, you gotta shoot bet per shooter, but the thing is, and this is where I'm going to push back on the bet per shooter or play by hand Badlands, is that you need to get out of the shooter as fast as possible. And when you're betting on the inside with the low numbers of bankroll, I was not able to get out because we had so many outside numbers there. We're going to go at least one more shooter here. But once you get out of the shooter and you're at that break-even point, I agree with you 100%. You got to play by the hand and how the shooters are rolling 100%. So no line bet here. We'll go all bet set. 2-1-2-4. Dice out. Six, 1. Sevens are starting to show again. It's a come out winner, pass line winner, natural. It's obviously a warning sign, so we gotta be careful. That 5-2 was a double pitch of the dice, so this is a 6-1's a different warning sign than the 5-2. 2-1-2-4. And let's go all bet set. No line bets yet. Still looking for a point to be set. Four, 1, 5. The trucking camper. So let's mark the point of 5. And again, we're going to go, let's go this time, instead of going 66 on the inside, let's go 60 on the outside. Let's see if that improves things a little bit. which would have benefited us a lot more on the last shooter. We would have been out a lot faster and been able to make profit a lot better. So let's go all bets set here and dice out. That's 437, damn it. So that is another warning sign. Very short roll there. That one looked nice. It landed where it was supposed to. Came off the back wall nice. It landed relatively close to the back wall. Some dice didn't really shoot off right off, so that was just an unfortunate on that one. 2 and 2, 4. Another shooter. Shooter number 6. Give you guys a couple seconds to get your bets in. And all that's it. There's a 639 center field 9. So let's mark the point of 9. Again, I'm going to go 60 on the outside. So $15 on a 4, 5, 9, and 10. 2 and 2, 4. And let's call this all bet set. Dice out. $415 trucking camper. So we hit number 1. That's the explosion on both dice off axis, double explosion. Not a normal result, but it is a safe result. Two and 2, 4. And we're going to pressure that 5 and 9 up to $25 each. Looking for hit number 2. Dice out. Six, 5 mid-mo yo. That was kind of a I think that right die just kind of like trickled into the back wall. It was a relatively decent throw, but it was kind of a weird landing of the dice on that last one. So I'm not really going to analyze that one too much. 2 and 2, 4. That was 6, 5 was no help for us. So all bet set. Dice out. Two, 6, 8, Duracell 8. And that is no help for us. Two and 2, 4. We won't call it all bet set. Good morning, John. Dice out. A little short in the landing zone. 2-2 hard 4. The fuzzy hard 4. 2-2 is going to Cruise. Brian from Holy Roller. So it's going to be hit number 1 and a 4. So we're going to go $25 on the 4 10, make those buy bets. Looking for hit number 3 now. 2 and 2, 4. And all but set. They saw. Hit the mixing bowl a little bit. 3, 5, 8, grade 8. The mixing bowl, they split apart. Kind of came back together. Two, 1, 2, 4. The last one was the 1 day soft access. Double pitch on the right side, impulsion on the left side. Kind of a normal throw. And they saw it. A little bit long on the landing zone. 2, 4, 6. Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. A little bit long on that landing zone. They came off the back wall a little bit violently. We're going to top on the left side, single pitch away on the right side, single pitch of the dice, safe result. And all bet set. Still looking for an outside hit here. Here we go. 639, center field 9. And that is the winner 9. So not just a 9, it's a winner 9. So it's perfect. It's going to get us out of the shooter now. We have $83 brought back to the rack. We'll get a new point established here, and then we're going to go back up and start with level 2 of the program here. Good morning, Mark. And all been set. They saw. A little short in the landing zone, but we have a 3, 4, 7 on the come out. Pass line winner, natural. Unfortunately, that resets the ATS by for you guys. I am not on ATS, so it does not matter to me. 2, 1, 2, 4. Okay. Looking for a new point. Base out. Again, short in the landing zone. 2 and 3, ace deuce, Alfredo sauce. Again, a pass line loser this time. I'm going to come out. I think that's the first ace deuce we threw all day. It is. Two, 1, 2, 4. All bet set. Face out. For 9. Hard 9, Big Daddy Mac. So let's mark that point of 9. And we're going to take our bets down. We're going to pull those bets down. We're going to re-bet everything. So we're going on to level 2 of the program. So we're going to go with 18 hours on the 6 and 8. 15 on that 5. We'll go 15-hour field bet. $83 brought back to rack. 66 on the table. And now we're going to use that field to spread out and across. All bets ends. 2 on 2, 4. Face out. slightly short. We got 3-3 hard 6. Ian, that's a double degen. So that's going to be an implosion on the left die, single pitch towards us on the right die, 1 dice off axis. Safe result, normal result. 2 and 2, 4. Good morning, Dice Dr. Dan. And all bets set. Dice up. A little bit long on that one. We got another double degen, 3-3 hard 6. And I forgot to go up on that field the last time, so that was actually a profit for us there. We'll go again, $15 on that field. Should have been only $6, but we made 21 off of that because I forgot to go up on the field, which is lucky, I guess. 2 and 2, 4. And a bet set. Nice up. So we got a 1-4-5, the trucking camper. And that's going to be a single pitch away on both sides, primary on the front side. Safe result. So let's pick up that 9 for $15. And go back up on the field. We've got 116 brought back to the rack, $81 on the table, 2 and 2, 4. Base launch. Dice round count, let's regroup them. And we got a 1-5-6, the KitchenAid mixer. Another $6 profit for us. And we're almost back to break even for the day here. Those 3 shooters that we lost money, it really actually put a beating on us. So if I can get back to break even, I'm going to be pulling the money down so we can get back and we can start over tomorrow on that. So Michael got back to the green. That is awesome to see. And all bet set. Peace out. One, 4, 5, another horse and buggy, trucking camper. So 2 shooters ago, the 10 was hot. This time it's the 5 that's hot. $143 brought back to rack, 66 on the table. Again, we'll go $15 on that field bet. We were at $9.96 if I took everything off, which is $8 short of break even. Which would be a huge win for us if we can get back to that point for today. Oh, that's set. Perfect hit will be a 212 or a 9. We got another trucking camper, 145. So we got none of those. So again, another $6 profit. And that puts us at $2 under starting bankroll today. Oh, tempting. We're going to keep on going. 2-1-2-4. Again, $15 on that field. We were 66 on the inside for the rest. All bets set. They saw here. 628, the Duracell 8, so that puts us into profit for the day. not by much, but a little bit. So I'm going to chalk this up as a $4 win for the day. And we're going to take our bets down. I'm going to keep on rolling for you guys. So that way we did not take a loss. But again, this is where you're going to consider whether getting back to break even and walking out with a little bit like $4 in profit in your pocket is worth a win. And that is a win today since we're down. So we made $155 on this shooter. And we'll go all bets set. They saw 2-1-2-4. They saw 2. And we have 3-5-8. That would be the great 8. So that would have been another $6 brought back to the rack. Again, 2-1-2-4. Sounds like SJ's gonna be in Vegas today, checking in at Golden Nugget. So good luck, my friend. All bets set. Last one was Implosion on one dice. I'll pitch on the other one. One dice off axis. And here we go. A little short on that landing zone, 617. So we pulled our money off at the right time. That would have been, excuse me, we would have lost a total of $6 off of that roll. So I am totally cool with that. And that is the end of the roll for the day here. Let's get this entered into Crapsee, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go look at our statistics for the day. So we had a total of 6 shooters, a little bit of back and forth today. We had a 10, 18, 20, and then we had 3 short shooters. Finished up with an SOR today of 9.8, SRR of 6.6. Hot numbers today was the 5, 8, 10. Definitely that 10 and 5 were hot. Box numbers and inside numbers are high today. 4s and 10s are high today. Come out 7s are expected. Horns and fields are low today with a little bit higher than expected hard weights. Let's go through and look at our black belt statistics, and this is through the end of last week, Friday. We had 3,239 throws on black belt with an SOR of 9.64 coming into, and an SRR of 6.53, as well as a BSR of 6.68. Excuse me. I do appreciate everybody for stopping in today. I know it's been kind of a boring, drawn-out process today. I'm trying to get through this without coughing too much. I'm still recovering a little bit from everything. Leaving Manitowoc now to go somewhere close to Seattle. See you all over there. Who's in Manitowoc, Dan? If you're here, let me know. But hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Hopefully I'll see everybody back tomorrow. Have a great day. Be safe and be prosperous.